Patrie de France with their beautiful aeroplanes, the Fuji Magister.
Was that the year where they were very upset by the accommodation?
Wasn't that the first year?
That was the first year, because they were the one big team we had for North Weald, and we were going to put them up in an old barrack block with camp beds, and they didn't think that was a very good idea. So they were the first hotel booking we'd ever done, because they were going to go home otherwise.
Now, the Patrie de France at this stage,
Beautiful.
one of two teams equipped with the Magister. We, I think, earlier on briefly saw on the flight line the Diable Rouge. My goodness, that's low. That would give the FCC palpitations now, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Yes, the Diable Rouge, the other one from the Belgian Air Force in those days.
And that was Commander Lambermont, who was a good friend as well.
And much later, you had the Irish Air Corps Magisters, the Silver Swallows, didn't you?
That's right.
And they were really good.
Oh, the Fuji is a beautiful aeroplane, isn't it, from a display point of view?
Oh, absolutely. And there are still a couple of civilian outfits operating them.
Yeah. There's a French Navy
Tranchant and the French Navy Zephyr as a solo. Yes, absolutely glorious.
Lambermont on the right, in the hat. Yes. And the good old rope and stake crowd control barrier.
And there we have the Austrians.
Yes.
And they occasionally put on a display almost exactly like this at their own show at Zeltweg. Might even be some of the same airframes.
I wouldn't be surprised. And of course, one of their display team, a couple of years later, Hans Wolf, went on to win the Solo Jet Aerobatic Trophy, and then he went on to become the head of the Austrian Air Force.
And that was not unknown, was it?
No.
Display pilots would go on to become pretty senior.
And I'm sure coming to the Air 2 would have helped. But you certainly get to meet the right people.
Yeah, because the Air 2 attracted chiefs of Air Force and commanders from right across the globe.
Which, of course, was appealing to industry, British Aerospace and Lockheed and that, who got a chance to rub shoulders with them and find out whether their products were actually working for them. You know, they heard it from the horse's mouth, as it were, or they could hear it and discuss developments for the future.